Hello, and welcome back to Undertale Yellow. We're in Hotland. Crazy. Crazy. That does not look functional. We actually made it. Let's hope this elevator works. Next stop, the lab. And what are you planning to do at the lab? Starlo? What are you doing here? The gang and I are planning a return party for you. Thought it was a great idea, especially for Kaneko. That's very kind of you. Yeah. Well, we went to your old house to spruce it up. After all, this would be the perfect time to move back in. Ed, what did you find while cleaning? I was sweeping the floor and spotted something. Almost invisible trapdoor. An entrance. Soroba? What's actually going on here? What really happened to Kaneko? No. This can't... Quit mumbling to yourself and speak up. Why did you need Clover? I don't want this to escalate, so tell the truth. I have to go. Clover, come on. Soroba! And take Clover back home and keep watch. I'll chase after her. Right. There wasn't a squeak noise. I'm never traveling via laundry chute again. Ed, you're back. And Clover, too? I was worried sick about you. Where's Star? Soroba ran away, so he chased after her. Alone? Why did you let him do that? Star knows Soroba more than anyone, Maria. Oh, I'm not so sure of that anymore. Clover! Maria messaged me about you being in danger. So I dropped what I was doing and flew over here. Why do you get feathers involved, Maria? I just thought she deserved to know. She can help. Thank you for reaching out. Heard that you found something in Soroba's old house? What was it? We didn't have the time to look over everything closely, but it raised some serious concerns. Papers, tapes, belongings to Chujin. All way too scientific for me. Clover and I can scope it out. No way, I was told to keep Clover here. There's a potential threat to their life. There's always a potential threat to their life. If anyone can fix this, it's Clover. So true. Fine. Just stay on track. I can't have them running away or nothing. You know the way? I believe so. Okay, we'll meet you there. I still have to finish explaining everything to the group. Hold on. Come on, Clover. Hey, before we go, I need to apologize. I shouldn't have let Soroba take you. I really thought I could trust her. We all did. And what I had to take care of in Snowden was far too important. You know what? Doesn't matter anymore. Let's focus on what Ed told us. Concerns regarding Chujin, he said? Surely it's nothing, right? Chujin was almost like a father to me. I don't know where I'd be in life without him. I'll let you lead. Just head to Oasis Valley. Nice to see you again, by the way. This is going to be redundant, but I'm sorry for all of my apologies. It feels like all I've done since we met is screw up. I'm thankful that you're tough and aren't, dead. But I shouldn't have been so scatterbrained in the first place. That changes here. Whatever awaits us, I'll do my best to help. Trek on. Stay on track. Stay focused, let's not bother others with our problems. Try to get going. Gosh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Way to get yourself into a mess, Martlet. Fan up job. Yeah, I also realized I was mispronouncing her name the entire game. Martlet. No, it's Martlet. There's a T. 88. Until now, I haven't done any real investigations. The one time I did have to look into the Snowden game, I heard reports they were harassing visitors, so I checked it out. I didn't find a game, but a few cups did make me play a game. They moved so fast it made me dizzy. I couldn't beat them. He had a name. What was it? The Scruffwares or something like that? Wait, gangs have names. They were probably friends with the other gang. I should have pieced it together sooner. Almost there. You doing alright? Sure look like you are. I can only hope your confidence rubs off on me. Just a smidge. You can mess with that later. I'm gonna stir up this house. Sorry, I'm not on. No, we can't even go in there? Really? Yeah, they want you on rails on this part. And is Red gone, by the way? Yeah, Red's just gone. Interesting. I can't play Mew Mew. I can't get my fortune. Alright. I'm doing everything in my power to see anything optional. Here we go, no turning back. Ah! Wow. That was Chujin invited me over back in the day. This house is incredible. Yeah, let's get inside and see what the fuss is all about. Yeah, just casual mansion, no biggie. I should have asked where the papers and tapes are located, huh? I guess we can take a look around. Could be an office somewhere. Estate. Officially trimmed bamboo plants. The door is locked from the other side. Locked, huh? Strange. Guess I didn't start, took another route. What is this music? Need to find the things I've mentioned before we go. Where can I possibly go? Ah. Okay, those are doors. You open the drawer. Nothing but little pens and pencils. You search the drawers. Just some knickknacks, various shapes and sizes. Huh. Let's go there later. Huh. Several building bricks are scattered around on the stuffed animal. This looks like it's watching me. Not sure I like this room. I'm a bit surprised Kaneko wanted this room. It's pretty isolated from everything else. Must have some of her mother's independence, huh? Keep on looking. Books of a novice reading level lie on the basket. They carry similarities to books you've recently read. Oh, I remember reading those as a birdling. Not to brag, but I finished them all in one day. I may have exceeded my classmates by several grades. You open the drawer. A dresser drawer and see many neatly folded shirts. I don't think we need to look in there. sturdy bed sits bathing in the warm glow of the dunes. What a masterwork, hand-carved and everything. Hard to believe Chujin had the time to craft all this. An old TV and game console gathering dust. The game case has a handmade cover sleeve. Surface Tycoon, it says. Chujin programmed a video game for Kataka? Wow. Must have been awesome to have him as a dad. Keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. Haven't seen him off there yet? Yeah, me neither. The cabinet contains thesis papers on many different subjects. Whoa. These are all typed on cardstock. How wealthy was Chujin? You unfinished robots poke out from the box. Huh. I heard about Chujin's interest in robotics once. Guess this is as far as he ever got? Yeah, you weren't there for access. Dozens of books line the shelves. Thick degraded books sticks out from the others. Home, blueprints, and annotations. Hitsukine. Gizmos and gadgets fill the desk space. Looming over it all, a map. A map or several pinned locations of... This isn't what Ed was talking about, right? I mean, this is clearly Chujin's office, but I wouldn't say it's strange to keep track of more humans. Sorry. I'm sure this is upsetting to look at. Still, many monsters do keep up with it. Those events are a big deal down here. A drawer full of videotapes. The label on the front reads, Home Movies. Oh, I'm sure these are adorable. We don't have time to watch them. Try to keep looking for whatever's spooked out in the story. Expertly organized files labeled with numerous monster names. Did he keep records of everyone he befriended? Andrea, Lewis, Dr. Fish, Rosa, Martlet. Wait, Martlet? He found another monster with my name? I can't believe that never came up. Oh, you're a smart one. I don't see anything concerning here, it's gotta be somewhere else. Can't stand looking at that. Let's just move on. The bed is tidily made. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. Search the nightstand. You find a folded up PSA that she stashed in her mailbag. PSA. Dear citizens of the Underground, we are calling for fallen down monsters to be sent to Hotland for important scientific research. Should you choose to participate, your loved ones will be treated with utmost respect, their condition and heavily monitored, and you're regularly notified of their status. That's a lie. This is a chance for tragedy to be turned into opportunity. For Monster Cat in the Pile, I see the light of the surface thanks to its citizens' invaluable bravery and sacrifice. For your consideration, Civil Science Division. Soroba's running out, it's in the closet. You can see someone else's clothes hidden behind the front row. Soroba knows what she likes, huh? Usually I'd be envious of such intense resolve, but I'm not so sure it's a good trait anymore. You gotta be getting closer, right? Talk about extravagant. This must have taken years to build. Well, if it were done traditionally, maybe magic had something to do with it. Guess we should choose a direction, east, west, up to you. We'll find what we need eventually. A reminder of your duties back home. Part of you wonders how everyone is doing, but the other part has moved on. An old-fashioned gas oven, best kept turned off. Wouldn't want a house fire. You stare at your reflection in the sink water. Many trials, even dirt, have taken their toll on your appearance. You reach for the knife on the counter. Nuh-uh. Kids shouldn't mess with knives. Kids shouldn't mess with guns either. I think I might be guilty of child endangerment. You just had to keep a safe distance between you and the knife. You open the refrigerator and find some leftover corn chowder. Take it? Oh yeah. You that hungry? Alright then. I suppose you won't miss it, right? Got some corn chowder. 15 HP. Weeks old leftovers from Ceroba's fridge. Nothing inside the refrigerator seems as full. Hopefully this place doesn't stay abandoned for too long. It'd be a huge shame to let it waste away. The Founder's Crest. Decisive, devoted, determined. Determined, you say? Wasn't this fancy? You still doing okay? I know this whole thing is a lot to process. Actually, me pointing that out doesn't help. I'm gonna stop talking. This place is a little eerie when no one's around. Long, dim halls, dust-filled, filling each beam of light. Regular dust, that is. And just you wait. Keep on looking, Clover. That's the same. Fireplace is making the already warm house warmer. Pretty counterproductive in a climate like this. Still looks beautiful. This must be where they ate their meals. What do you see? Hey, I need your help. You think something's under there? Alright then. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Good eye, Clover. I don't want to go in there right now. Spooky. Well, after you. Can't go down? Really? Oh. What the? Oh, what is this? Oh my. What? What is all this? Formulas. Solar research. Hold on, look over here. Tapes. Each one has a date on it. You know, maybe this is all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, that's probably it. We'll just watch these and clear the air. Oh no. Greetings, this is Chujin. I don't have much time these days for a written journal, so I opted for video. I have no idea who will view these, if anyone, but I see it best to document my work. That is all for now, signing off. This is Chujin. Today I traveled to Snowdon with my daughter on casual business. While I was busy, Hanako wandered off the plate for resident. That's when it happened. A few panicked townsfolk ran up to me saying that a human had entered the area. This human, they attacked the monster Kaneko was with. She was so close, she could have been next. No one was there to protect her, not even me. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Humankind already won by trapping us down here, yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. As of today, I'm looking into stopping this perpetual injustice once and for all. This is Chujin with unfortunate news. I was fired from my engineering position. I poured my all into my project, but it wasn't enough. The programming was buggy, but I know I could have ironed it out with a few more iterations. Why am I punished for trying to take our struggle seriously? I feel as if I'm the only one who hasn't forgotten or chosen to live in ignorance. I told Ceroba I was retiring, can't let her think less of me. But enough of that, it's in the past. I must live in the present and plan for the future. Prove I can save monster kind another way. This is Chujin. After years of research, I've made a breakthrough. boss monsters. They may be the key to monster kind survival. I was able to reach this conclusion because I carry the boss monster gene. This means my soul is much stronger than that of other monsters. More importantly, boss monsters are immortal until they produce offspring. Right now, monster kind is few in numbers compared to humanity, but what if anyone could become a boss monster like me, like Kaneko? As a nation and army, we should finally possess enough power to take the surface back. My theory for this involves the fusion of a human soul and a boss monster soul. From that, a serum will be extracted which could transform any average monster. Fortunately, I have not garnered enough proof that such serum is possible. I must conduct more tests. This is Chujin. I was worried this might happen. Science is a dangerous game. Rather foolishly, I experimented on myself several times. Over and over, the subject rejected the fusion, and I think I know why. I'll be direct. My soul has deteriorated, and I don't know how much longer I have. However, I believe my fury holds stronger than it ever did. This is a message to my dear Suroba. This research is up to you. No one else would listen. After I'm gone, look for the next human who falls down here. Someone pure of heart, uncorrupted. I need you to obtain their soul, and not just anywhere. You must have a boss monster soul nearby to fuse with. You'll need... Damn it all. Search for a willing boss monster in the underground. Someone else, please. Our little girl, Kaneko, she needs to live a happy life, unaffected by my endeavors. This is my final wish. Oh my gosh. I never knew. You never mentioned. Clover, we have to go right now. Come on. So you figured it out? Yes. Suroba was trying to carry out a plan Chujin left for her. Something involving Clover's soul and a boss monster soul, which happens to reside in Kaneko. What? So she lied to us? About the mission to retrieve Kaneko? She wasn't lying about finding Kaneko. That's the alarming part. But Kaneko is alive and well, thank goodness. Alive? Am I missing something? It's a long story. She fell down some time ago. Suroba sent her to the lab and hopes to remedy the situation. I had no idea. Okay, where was the last place you saw Suroba go, Ed? You ain't taking Clover straight to her, are you? That's exactly what she wants, right? Yeah, Clover needs to stay safe with us. She can't accomplish her goal if Clover's nowhere to be found. We're not going to let her accomplish her goal, and anyway, the Wild East is a tourist destination, a public place. My colleagues probably know a human is in the underground by now. If Clover stayed here, they would eventually tear the town up. Better to be on the move, yeah? Hey, look, I need to fly ahead to scout out the situation. So again, where did the two go? I don't think Clover, you were there. Where did they go? The lab, most likely. That lines up. Hotland it is. Hey, I gave Star my word. Let them do it, Ed. Clover is the only one who can put this to rest. Alright. They took the westmost elevator in the steamworks. You can use a laundry chute to get there quicker. That elevator's destination sits near the core. Ask around if someone spotted which direction they went from there. Wait, we need to go too, right? You need all the help you can get. I appreciate the offer, but please don't. This might get dangerous. Stay here and keep the townsfolk happy like you always have. Okay, but please be safe. I'll try. Thanks for all your help. Even if you lock me in a jail cell for hours on end. Hey, what are friends for? I can think of a few things. I mean, yeah, no problem. Clover, meet me on the rooftop of UG Apartments ASAP. We'll figure this out, I promise. I wish you luck with this, seriously. Yeah, but we're all catching bandits again shortly. We'll all be. I'll be sure to save you a spot on our next nap time. Just don't do anything stupid. See you later, deputy. Howdy. Long time no see, buddy. Been wanting to tell you something. It's been weighing on my mind, so I truly mean it when I say, told you so. Sorry, couldn't pass that up. Now, I know this is the part I tell you to ignore Soroba, but I have a strong feeling that wouldn't sway you at this point. Honestly, I'm starting to want to see this play out. After all, that fox wants to waste your soul on a science fair project. No good. I'm in your corner, like I've always been, so don't worry. We'll get rid of her and continue down our path. Easy peasy. It'll all work out in the end, pal. I want to go back in that room. Just so I can talk to stuff. Cobble burn box of scraps. Prototype of a familiar face rests on the shelf. The label on the front reads Legacy. Old dusty monitor with nothing but static hissing at you. This only brings you unease. Ground fragments of various robots, all their soulless eyes stare through you. On the shelf sits many books, theses, and illustrations of science. Most on the subject of humans and their souls. Yeah, very, very worth my time. Quite the turn of events, huh? Well, good thing I'm on the winning side. I bet you'll handle Soroba like it's nothing. Best be heading to Hotland. Who knows how long to get. You know that elevator at the end of the Steamworks? I believe it's your ticket. Let's deal with that backstabber already. So we gotta go back to the Steamworks is what you're telling me. Where does this go now? Yujin Katsukine. The best of us. You notice a subtle indentation in the dirt behind the gravestone. You dig into the ground with your hands until you hit something solid. It's a videotape with a blank label. What did I stumble upon? I think I gotta go back in that room if I wanna look at it, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. You load the mysterious tape into the slot underneath the screen. This is Chujin. I messed up. Miscalculated something. Axis. Axis is dangerous. I must have overshot the variables. All I wanted was apprehension. The human who almost hurt my child. I told Axis to track them down. I know I should have stayed to comfort Kaneko and tend to the resident who was hurt, but I had a tool that could stop the humans' crusade, so I tried. In a flash, Axis left me, bolted for Waterfall. By the time I tracked him down, it was too late. I'll never forget the scene laid before me. Part of me wanted to quit everything that instant, but this outcome was earned, was it not? Axis soon contained the subject and hid the evidence. There was some property damage, but I'm sure it won't come back to me, I hope. In any case, I now have a human soul in my possession. I do not know exactly what I should do with it, but the power that rests within it is... Well, let's just say I'm not donating it to Asgore like all the others. Not yet. As for Axis, today's actions were excessive, but the potential is astounding. More work, Axis can be the future, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I need to sleep. But something tells me that will be difficult to do for a while. Oh no, wait. It's the same thing, isn't it? I didn't think it would do it again. So this dude has a soul, and Axis is insane. Well, onward. I'm like undecided if I want to like try looking for things. People with different dialogue. A little hard work and dedication is all it took to make something special. Just in a talking mood, or not in a talking mood. I have mail. Starlo urgent. Hey Clover, something's up. I made a hump with the posse as planned. All is going well, but then I began worrying about you and Soroba. That's when I got the idea to break into Soroba's old house and spruce it up to celebrate her and Kanko's eventual return. Well, when Ed was snooping around, he found some kind of secret room. Seems like it belonged to Chujin. We didn't have time to dig into its content, but all I know is it worried hate us both. He may be in danger. Then again, maybe not. Just come back to the Wild East for now. I can only hope this letter reaches you in time. Yeah, that's why, she was like, don't go to the mail. Or just, man, can't trust your eyes out here. See how we would have seen that letter if we actually looked at our mail. Nothing going hanging on at the old Katsukune residence. I've noticed an unusual number of monsters visiting. There's never a bad time to pay your respects. Probably mine's the Katsukunes. Have you seen our old sapling south of here? Well, perhaps I shouldn't call it little anymore. Its rate of growth has been unprecedented. My latest botanical methods seem to be working better than expected. The meadow is sure to return in the coming years. I surely believe it. Patience is a virtue. You'll get what you put in, but it may take some time. Remember that. I don't know, part of me wants to do plot, but part of me wants to run around like an idiot. This is probably a massive waste of time. We'll see how it goes. Can I even go through this entrance anymore? Oh yeah, it's wide open. I know, we might see Axis somewhere. Right? And we get to listen to this banger again. Why am I going through every room? Where would Access be in here? Okay, yeah, it was worth it. We get you Dum a few more days of scrubbing in this. Ensure the bridge will be spotless. I was getting back to the gym. You can toss yourself into one of the washing machines. No, you should not toss yourself into a washing machine. Want a sip of my water? I know you do. Drink up, Dum. What a sound. You hearing this, human? Odd, a bit short, but endearing. Kinda like you. Life wouldn't be the same without moving music. What's your favorite kind of music, huh? Our listeners will love to know. Oh. Answer here. Oh, that's one of my favorites, too. Oh yes, I forgot to mention that we are LIVE live right now. We have a lovely audience tonight. Say hi, audience. Must be a weak signal? You're listening to Goosick Radio 108.1, spinning 24/7. Do you know where Gardner went? I felt we really hit it off. I'm thinking of calling her up for working inquiries, aka asking her out on a hot date. I know bot love is forbidden, but that makes it 10 times more exciting. Besides, they can't smite the smitten. Smiting? Not as long as I'm strapped. I see you carry a sidearm yourself. A 6-shooter, right? Reliable, stylish, I like it. Make sure to be responsible. It's safety first in the Seamarks, after all. I gotta start thinking of what to wear on my date. Saw a fellow in a nice vest and hat earlier. Maybe I could get some advice from him. Bot fact. Bots all have a passion for something. Program fixation. For example, I'm a huge fan of arson. Bot fact. Bots are not allowed to swear. It is indecent and rude. Alas, I am cursed to this family-friendly environment. Bots are not allowed to engage in romantic relationships. It would run the risk of bypassing the sentience suppression system. What does romantic relationships mean? Why can't we interact with friendly bots from the Roman Empire? I only memorized 3 bot facts. Anything I say now would only be a bot fiction. Oh hey, no hard feelings about the fight earlier. Like sure, we kinda broke the first law of robotics, but TBH, we live in a lawless land. Anarchy reigns in this metallic hellscape. 3 of us are the last little bots around. Only became that way an hour ago. One of our models rallied 7 others to high dive into the burning lake. Why? Beats me. Apparently this stuff tastes good, but the calories can't be good for you. It's also like 300 degrees Celsius. Sorry, I'm out of dialogue. This game. How goes it, little fella? Sorry, but we're on a station break at the moment. What's broadcasting in the meantime? Why my face will hurt, horse? This break can't end soon enough. When can I play a movie I like? Your movies go against the very nature of television. Gratuitous violence, heavy cursing, a secret third thing. Third thing? Oh, you mean, nah, off limits. We can only host mild cursing with censored slashing and/or cartoon violence, TV 14 at worst. Yeah, but that's not gonna stop anybody now, is it? We hope we've entertained you, fellow. Television was a wonderful invention. It's even better when you sit inches from the screen with your eyes wide open. What? No, don't do that, kid. Don't listen to her. Yes, destroy your eyesight. Your lenses, they should thicken with every exam. You can't just say these kinds of things to kids. Shut your flat biz. I'm running an optometrist ad. That doesn't make it better. We'll be back after these messages. Man, I hope not. Still have no idea what's in there. The remnants of Saruba's wrath. Oh, We're back. Return to the laundry room. How far back is this? Oh. Huh. All the way over here. Yeah, how simple this would have been. Unreal. Yo, speedrunning strats. Alright. I don't even know if we have time. On elevator time? Ooh. Oh, yeah. We're like actually in Hotland. Your GPS. It's mail time. Slurpy letter 2. Hello again, dear comrade. I hope this letter finds you in the very picture of health. I heard word that you were venturing near the city of Hotland. Being that the resting temperature in that region is so high, I have included one premium Snowden snowsphere. Hope it keeps you at an ideal temperature throughout your journey. Next time you're in Snowden, feel free to drop in. Mother will surely prepare you a palatable meal. Sincerely yours, Slurpy. The letter and envelope are very wet. Mail? Oh no. No. Hold on, I'm going to convert this. I do not know how to send letters. Help me. That is what I converted that for. I do not know how to write letters. Help me. It's locked. Music producers only. You can't see past the large blackout curtains inside. Locked. Music producers only. Club dancing. Bro, I came to the club to let loose and boogie, not wait in the line. It's crab hour, is what they keep telling me. It's crab hour. Who says I'm not a crab? Like, they sure are putting me in a crabby mood. Dad and I haven't trimmed my fingernails in months. I could finish someone so hard with these puppies. The moment crab hour ends is the moment I seize the floor and get down. You can quote me on that, bro. I'm not sure I meet the requirements to set foot in the club. My age isn't the problem, it's that I never got my dancer's license. Tired of putting in effort for entertainment. When will someone come along that spoon feeds fun to me? That will be the day. Guess I won't hurt the wait in line a little longer. Come on, I gotta be on the guest list. Everybody knows my name. Any time now, the bouncer's memory of me will come rushing back. Surprised it's taking this long. If all else fails, I'll just dance out of here. No one can stop me. Boy, if you want in the club, you're gonna have to wait in line. That is, unless you're on the VIP guest list. I doubt it, but it wouldn't hurt to check. Would you look at that? I got a laugh out here that looks just like you. Go on, then. Got a lot of impatient monsters who show up here. Surely by now they would know not to come during crab hour. The crabs are not Mr. Balador's understudies. The sentinels of sound, they're called. Not sure where he rounded the fellas up, but that guy gets around. I try not to dabble in their business. I'm just here for the paycheck. You have fun in there. Ah, it is you. Welcome to my club. I'm glad I remembered to put you on the guest list. Now join us in a dance, will you? Alright, I forgot you're not big on dancing. More of a symbol of silence, right? Funny history I have with those folk. We all used to live on the top floor of UG apartments north of here. Our side of the hall wanted to be bold, high energy, while the other preferred the deafening sound of silence. We feuded over the SVL for weeks, the standard volume level that is. Long story short, we all were kicked out. On our separate ways now, free to chase any comfort we choose. Sometimes wonder what that bad guy got up to. Probably lives in some Snowden cave. How are you out to let loose and dance with us? One never knows when they dance their last. Hee. Oh, so hot, my worries are melting away. Hee. Getting down, getting down. Hee. Smooth with it. Hee. I freaking suck at dancing. Hey, you got me chilling about my brand new house. That's right, just bought this sucker. I've been down at the dumps lately, so I thought it was time to move on. Do something nice for myself, you know? Highly recommend doing something nice for yourself every now and then. It's therapeutic. Can't let anyone inside yet. Got a crew doing renovations. They're installing the latest music production equipment. Fancy stuff. Let's just say you're gonna start hearing my hot beats everywhere. Whatever you're struggling, just hold tight. Let's get started. And how did it loop around? A mighty roadblock stands in the way. A spider roadblock. Wait, I'm dumb. Okay. So this is the only way to go. So the hotel is the apartments. Just a regular wall, right? Is there a hole? Is there a hole in the wall? Feathers. Oh. Oh, howdy. We're nearing the castle now. What an eventful day. For kicks and giggles, why don't we tally up your death total? Drum roll, please. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. You died one time. Wow. If I wasn't here to help, this all would have been a disaster. Maybe jumping down a chasm gun-ho wasn't the brightest idea. But hey, all's well that ends well. It was one time, leave me alone. What? Confused? You think keeping a death total tally is morbid? Knowing what could have been keeps you humble. Grateful for everyone who helped you get where you are. At least that's my philosophy. We got places to be, pal. Chop chop. Yes, Flowey, we love you. Swimming pool of champions. Nothing but recall all gift ship products. Find a discarded hot dog. Food representative of your go-to insult. Nothing but eviction notices. You discover some monster candy. Butterscotch flavored. Good smell of butterscotch wafts from the wrapper. Nothing but sheet of silverware. There's a note on the door. Stranger, please stop eating the cat food I leave out. It's for a stray who's stuck in here with us, not for monsters. Thank you. There's a note on the door. Who knows what might happen from this point forward? Continue. Turn back. Hello and welcome to UG Apartments, the leading establishment where your stay is temporary and unaffordable. I'm the landlord of this complex. Please do not say you find it quite simple. You will be kicked out. How may I be of service? Castle. Of course. To reach new home, you'll want to take that elevator on my left. Not left as in by appearance, left as in that direction. You get it. Ahem. Of course, with the core being under maintenance, it is the only way to reach the city. Heavy traffic is expected. Talk to you over again. Oh, hold on a second. I think I recognize you. Yeah, it's the hat. A blue feather monster came in here and asked if I would tell you to go to the roof. She wanted to meet you on the roof. Is what she said exactly. All I ask is please do not do anything illegal on the premises. If you don't mind, the complex is quite busy today. I need to attend to other guests. Or currently under maintenance, please do not climb over the velvet rope. It's invites. Look broke into bits and bytes. Buy something, will ya? Monster Candy Plus. DB Strudel, Whirl Cupcake, Delta, and Patch. I have like just enough money to buy everything. Selling item loss? Buns? What do you think? No deal. No can do. Not in 100 years. 101? By that time you'll be dead and I'll be running the shop by myself. Hey, that's pretty dark, Buns. We live in a frickin' cave, it's always dark. Asgore. Mr. Fluffy Buns is the shining beacon of our nation. One of the main reasons we're so close to breaking the barrier, moving back up to the surface. Yeah, he's great at sticking it to the humans. Hey now, Asgore carries a huge weight on his shoulders, you know. Having to deal with all the unpleasant truth that come with harvesting human souls isn't a fun job. He holds it like a champ, though. I wouldn't choose anyone else to lead us into a brighter future. Jeez, if you like him so much, why don't you marry the guy? Oh, you know, I would if I could. Hotland. It's a stretch of land which happens to be hot. Done. Very explained. You're doing a disservice to the rich history Hotland has to offer. It's got rich history, alright. Cost a fortune to build this place. But for good reason. There are many impressive landmarks, like the lab, the spider house, huge apartments, elevators 1 through 7, conveyor belts, rocks. It's a stretch of land which happens to be hot. Yep. Hotland knew. The lab is located a good distance away from here on level 1. It's where the brilliant Dr. Alves conducts important work for the king. I have a fear that some of the weird food in the underground stuff comes from experience gone awry in that building. Oh yeah? Like what? Ever heard of a thing called instant noodles? It's a frickin' square that turns into edible worms when put in water. Science gone wrong. Poison has to be. I've heard it's delicious. Have you tried it? Of course I have. I ain't afraid of death. Sometimes I wish you were. Anyway, reaching the lab has been a pain lately. A lot of traffic. Almost like something's in the air. Something new. You think? Not much has changed around here in ages. Trust me, I've lived through it all. Have, Buns? How old are you? I've seen war bits. The sock. Whoa! Whoa, hey! Wind me up, bits. Wind me up right now. Excuse me, patron, but Buns doesn't appreciate that word. It's not considered very nice where he comes from. Take your filthy mouth to the dump where it belongs, or I'll shut you up right here and now. How, you expressionless infant? Now, Buns, are you talking about this? Finish the phrase. We don't punch who half punched. I know. We're working on Buns' anger management. It's a slow process, but I think he'll get it sooner or later. I don't see what's so wrong with unleashing rage upon my enemies. I honestly don't. It's simple. Being kind to others leads to more profits in the shop. Maybe I could try a little harder, right? For real? Oh, that's a rather sensitive subject. I don't really know. Coriel divorced the king. Hilarious. Buns, the disrespect. If the man's not right, the man's not right. Oh, you're such a handful. Am I right? Get it? Stop speaking. Sorry. Coriel? No. Honestly, I don't know much about the former queen, her whereabouts, how she's doing. All a mystery. Of course, it isn't any of my business anyway, so I haven't properly looked into it. I've seen your stash of gossip magazines. Don't lie to the customer. I mean, one gets curious, of course. That's all, really. Yeah, I love reading them as much as you do. Stuff is spicy, right? Be a flyer on the wall during yeah, I do wish Tora the best. I'm sure he's made a fine life for her, so. Thanks for your time. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Actually, real quick, I need to buy everything to have. You're carrying way too much. Cat armor. The kingdom of monsters. Official insignia. World Cupcake. 50. DB Strudel. 30. Fresh breakfast and butterscotch. Tasty treat with twice enriched sugar flavor. I'm usually a chill dude, but today has not been my day, let me tell you. First, the attendant needs my name so she can save me a room. Mr. Cursor, I reply. She steps back and goes, like some kind of warlock? I say, what? Warlock? With visible confusion. I like the roll that 10-sided die as much as the next guy, but no, I'm Mr. Cursor. Turns out she thought I said cursor like I was gonna hex the joint. Really, he didn't need her input on my iconic name, but whatever. And then I walk over to the elevator to head back to the new home. It's busy, so I wait and I wait and I wait, and literally 3 hours pass. Next thing I know, the elevator opens, but whoops! Mr. Cursor has a tendency to time out and fall asleep every 5 minutes. So I missed my one chance, and now I'm stuck here and don't know when I'll ever get to go home. Sorry about that, I have to slow down and take a breather when things get heated. What was I talking about? My memory sucks. Yo, I monitored the situation further and it just clicked with me. What if I tried to ram my way into the elevator by force? Like just charge straight into the doors. Yeah, well, on second thought, if I try that, I might slip the disc. I think this place has free Wi-Fi? I'm pretty bored. You know that UGPS station right outside? I hear it's going to be removed soon. All of them, in fact. I mean, I think it's because letters are going out of style, but nah, the company is just switching up their business model. Direct delivery to citizens' mailboxes from now on. Convenient, but kind of bittersweet. I enjoy my daily walks to the little station. At least this means everyone keeps their jobs. That's good news. While the new mail system is nice, the Kane's kind of given up on improving society. I respect what's been accomplished, but most monsters act like we're peaked. Not true, there's always more that could be done in my opinion. We could use better public transportation, for example, like a train. Or better yet, a subway train. Wait, wouldn't all trains be considered subway trains here? Wonder if I could get a job as a mail monster. Sure, I can't fly, but I play sport with my high school track team. Yes, hello? Is that mail wheel with my package? Skip the rhyming and leave it at the door, please. Who's there? I'm in the middle of robbing this nice apartment. Come back when I've escaped. I know, I'm being evicted. Slide the notice under the door and I'll add it to the scrapbook. Caution, slippery and wet. Slippery and dry. The section of tile line lacks friction. We do not know how to fix it. You resist the odd temptation to taste the mop water. Early on breaking my in a hard day's work. Potted plant. Blood. I apologize, but we're all out of reservations tonight. Large party of ghosts are here and the kitchen doesn't know how to make ghost food. Please come back in a few days, please. What's up? You enjoying the tune we're currently banging out? Hope you are, because it's the only one we're playing tonight. No requests this time. Sorry, kid. I'm confused why your instruments sound different from the usual. Just the sound system this place provides, different mix, out of our hands. Still a vibe, though. Good luck on the rest of your journey, human. You've come a long way. I'm starting to think my date stood me up. I've been waiting here for 3 hours. The date is tomorrow night, but would it hurt to show up a little early? Silverware's getting cold. Who am I kidding? My date is so cute, way out of my league. Why would anyone show up 20 hours early for someone like me? I'm just not cut out for love. You notice a ranking sheet on the board. Winners of the Actually Magnus Smoothie Challenge. Pyro, fastest time. Grillby, calm and collected. Cinderhead, struggled to finish strong. Heats, something. We forgot who this was. Starla, was only trying to impress someone. Cuckoo, fire, most enthusiasm. No cone, transported to a hospital. We might be in illegal trouble. Your destination. This has got to be the best restaurant in the underground, seriously. You can't beat the food, the service, the atmosphere. Something has always puzzled me, though. Where's the kitchen? I must confess, there's one thing about this place that gets me down. The music. Like, this band is fine, a little too new wave for my taste. I must have asked in my youth. There's this lounge singer they'd host. Beautiful. I mean, that was a meow. Sorry. My food should be out any minute, can't wait. Upcoming acts. Name Mettaton appears in many many times. Ah, rain. Beautiful droplets from the sky. What produces rain? Is it magic, I wonder? Grandma always said that rain is a manifestation of the underground's heartache. The monsters travel the waterfall, all the wish the worries away. Those feelings are sucked up into the air and poured out across the land. From old sorrow comes a new life in the soil below. If that's the case, some sad monster must have stood in this corner for a long time. As I mentioned, waterfall is the best place to go to experience rain. Fortunately, getting there from Hotland isn't easy right now. Have you noticed that? All the roadblocks scattered about? It's like they don't want anyone venturing off a specific path or something. If you're carrying any rain, don't be shy about releasing it into the air. Holding on to status weighs you down. The ruler. Is that it? I think that's it. Elevator's close. Okay, the only other thing I can think of is backtracking now. Let's check that place in Snowden again. Okay. Next time, we're going up here. So I will see you then. Bye-bye.